When researching schools, how did Amberton stack up from an affordability standpoint?
For me, it was the only option. I looked at a couple of schools and I can't quite remember how I stumbled upon Amberton, even though after speaking with other colleagues and friends, it's like, well, we went there too. I'm like, okay, I wasn't a part of that Me Too movement. I didn't even know y'all attended Amberton. The ironic thing is that my supervisor that was at Phoenix Associates, where I worked nonprofit, she graduated from Amberton back when it was just Amberton. Maybe it was Amber. I think that's what it was. Because when I kept telling her, oh, I go to Amberton, do you mind if I intern here? And I volunteered there, probably 6 months before I came on full time, because I'm like, I just want to learn. I've worked on this side, so I can share you some things that kind of sharpen y'all up on this then from what they're looking at from a probation standpoint when you're writing your treatment plans or what have you. And then I can come over here and learn the clinical part because I want to be a mental health clinician. But when I saw her degree, and I'm like, oh my gosh, spunky, witty person as well that I could learn from. But it's like one Amberton University's former alumni teaching student how to just be. And I think the one thing that she told me that stuck with me was she's like, Carla, what you're doing, they don't teach that at school. It's a natural gift for you. And so for you to be able to just come in here, I can remember doing notes or just doing some tasks for her admin tasks and her allowing me the opportunity to sit in on sessions with the client's permission. I would say, excuse me, can I ask a question? Not knowing it was a clinical question or just something that she hadn't thought of. Then when we get in there, she'd be like, hey, give me some of those great questions that you asked. And I'm like, I won't know until I hear the circumstance or the situation. But it helped me to open her up to diversity, dealing with diverse group of people, cultures or what have you. That I'm like, you know what, I think they may behave or respond this way because it's cultural. I don't necessarily think that it's a mental health, whatever, but have you considered that it may be cultural? So I was able to tap into that piece for her and change her way of thinking as well.